Hey everybody, welcome to What's Up Wednesday. This week it was brought up, or we were encouraged to talk a little bit about how to hold effective meetings. Now, I think that this is a really big deal because oftentimes we get sucked into so many meetings that our meetings become meaningless. And I know that when we at Intuitive Safety Solutions, when we do our bi-weekly staff meetings, we call them a cup of joe, and the whole idea is to make them a little bit fun. We have important stuff we need to cover that's kind of repetitious, but we always start the meeting off with something fun. Now, for most meetings, I think it's important to start off with a safety moment. Any kind of meeting where we bring our teams together and we're talking about operational stuff, it's important that we bring up some kind of a safety moment. And it's generally good to appoint somebody to do that prior to the meeting. I think to be effective, here's some pointers on meetings. Keep them timely, schedule them sparingly, prepare for them purposefully, manage them appropriately, and encourage those involved to take part meaningfully. Those are some really important pointers. And I think what's really critical when we look at setting a meeting up is that we really need to prepare for it. So whoever the meeting owner is, or holder, or scheduler, they should really have a pretty good outline of what the meeting's going to cover. And I think it's important to send out a notice to everybody attending the meeting in advance what we hope to cover and what we hope to um, to be able to accomplish during the meeting. So one way or the other, I think it's critical to be prepared. Without being prepared, meetings can kind of expand out and they can go too long, and people leave the meeting feeling deflated, like they just wasted an hour of their time and didn't accomplish anything. So again, meeting to meet sometimes is important. A good example would be a productivity meeting or a plan of the day meeting, or some kind of a milestone meeting on a construction site where you're going over the scheduling and the sequencing, what's coming up next, what's been completed, what's outstanding. And those are important because you have to have those meetings. But for a meeting where you're trying to accomplish something specifically, you're trying to accomplish a task, you're trying to come up with a strategy, whatever it may be, it's really important to prepare and make sure everybody knows why they're going to be meeting and what they're going to be talking about, so they leave feeling like they've accomplished something. Hopefully that helps. Give it a try, prepare for your meetings, and hopefully they're better than the meetings you have today. We'll see you next Wednesday.